What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Evans collection video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Red Turbo Ranger, the Red Zeo Ranger, and the Black Dino Thunder Ranger from Funko Pops. Picked these guys up at my local comic shop, except for Dino Thunder Black. I picked him up at GameStop. But this is basically just a tribute to Jason David Frank, the guy that played Tommy Oliver. I love this. I think this is awesome. I love the design on all three of these guys. I always loved Zeo. I love the design on the helmets, the suits. I think they were great back in the day. I didn't watch a ton of Turbo and Dino Thunder, but I have watched a little bit of them. I've seen quite a bit of Zeo, so I know a little bit about Zeo. I'm a big Mighty Morphin guy, so I never really got, really big into the rest of them. I did watch SPD as well, but as far as in space and Lost Galaxy, I've never really paid that much attention to those. But who knows? I might get back into it one day, But anyway, let's take a look at the Red Zeo Ranger first. And like I said, I love this design. I've always liked the Zeo design. I think these guys look incredible. And I love the helmets. I love this helmet especially. I think Tommy had the best helmet in my opinion. I like the star and everything. I think it looks awesome. So, and then he's got a sword there, and he's got his blaster right there. Don't really see any paint blemishes on this. Don't really see nothing wrong with him. I think this one's in pretty good shape here, guys. I think it's painted well. But yeah, that is the Red Zeo Ranger. Let's take a look at his box. Pull his box forward here, and there's the side. The front right there, you got Power Ranger Zeo at the top, and then there's the other side, and then there's the back with the rest of the figures on there. So now let's take a look at the Turbo Ranger, Red Turbo. I like this design as well. I like the suit. I like the helmet. The helmet's pretty cool. The paint apps look great on it, and he's got the little blaster there in his hand. Got the sword here. Yeah, I think this turned out very nicely from Funko. And helmet's very shiny. I like that. So yeah, great looking Funko Pop. It's pretty cool to have the actual different Rangers now, besides Mighty Morphin. As much as I like Mighty Morphin, like, it's kind of cool to have, different Rangers now. But here is the side of the box, and then the front, and then we got Power Rangers Turbo at the top there, and then the side, and then the same thing on the back. Alright, let's bring in Dino Thunder Black. And I love this design. I think this design is awesome. I love this suit. The helmet is freaking cool. I like the black and gold color combo. I think that looks great. Got the fin on top there. I haven't watched a ton of Dino Thunder. I really never got into really Dino Thunder. Like I said, I'm more of a Mighty Morphin guy, which I think a lot of folks are Mighty Morphin, folks anyway, because, that's kind of what a lot of us grew up on and watching the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But nonetheless, I still like this design. I think this is cool. I think this looks fantastic, to be honest with you. So, let's take a look at his box. So there is the side, and you got Power Rangers Dino Thunder at the top there. And then there's the back there as well. So I think this is a cool set, guys. I think if you want this, I highly recommend picking them up if you see them in the wild, that is. I've actually seen some of them in the wild. Like I said, I've seen Red Turbo a lot in the wild, and I've seen the Black Dino Thunder. Haven't really seen Zeo much, but I think these guys would be relatively easy to find. I think you can check GameStop, and they'll probably even be hitting Walmart as well. So, and probably even Target, I would say. Wherever Funko Pops are sold, I'm sure they're going to be hitting. So check your local stores and see if you can hunt these guys down, that is. So but anyway, guys, like and subscribe, and check me out on Instagram at JE Action Figures. and I will catch you guys in the next video.